Welcome back. The weather didn't stop dozens of people from competing in the first annual Rochester Area Builders Cornhole Tournament today. But it's not all fun and games. The tournament is also a fundraiser in support of the Jeremiah Project, an organization that helps single mothers with housing and getting a college education.
When we are able to reduce the barriers to things like housing and childcare, and then offer you this very intentional support around persisting through college, it shows you what people are absolutely capable of, right? Because we have a lot of single moms who are capable of a lot of things, but just face these systematic barriers that get in their way of being able to pursue that. And so that's what Jeremiah's mission is around, is how do we remove barriers and offer the support that families need and single moms need to persist and make it out.
Rochester Area Builders regularly holds fundraisers like this one today. Its next one is in October. The competitors did have to move inside eventually when the rain came back. Check out KTTC.com for more information on the Jeremiah Project and any upcoming fundraisers. The city of St. Paul is hosting a parade to celebrate Olympic champion Suni Lee, the Minnesotan native who took home gold medal in the women's gymnastics all-around, as well as a team silver and bronze in the uneven bars. The parade will be tomorrow from 3 p.m. to 5 p.m. along White Bear Avenue on the city's east side, where Lee grew up. Lee returned back to Minnesota on Thursday, and as you can see in this video, she was greeted by eager fans at the airport. St. Paul Mayor Melvin Carter tweeted a selfie of him with Lee at the airport, saying he was super excited to welcome her back home. And we have a heartwarming update to a story we first brought you in June. You may remember Sprinkles, a therapy dog stolen from the arms of a child with autism. But this week, the dog was recovered more than 70 miles where it was stolen. Our Maria Bray has the story.
They're called man's best friend for a reason.
Should have brought some toys out for you.
Sprinkles was bought as a future therapy dog for Jennifer Arndt's 3 sons who have autism.
Oh, big baby. It's definitely was scary. I felt like, you know, we put the boys in jeopardy and we were targeted. And
Arndt seeked help in finding Sprinkles on social media, her posts receiving more than 2,000 shares.
I've always told the boys, you know, Sprinkles will be returned. It'll just be in God's timing.
And then she received the news she'd been waiting for.
Somebody that was dog sitting him messaged me on Facebook, hey, I think I have your stolen French Bulldog. We're dog sitting him. And I was like, please send me a picture to confirm, and they did.
Arndt and the breeder she purchased the dog from drove to St. Paul to confirm if that bulldog was Sprinkles.
We have a microchip scanner. He's microchipped, and I brought the scanner with, scanned the microchip, matched it up to the barcode that Jen has, and it matched, and we knew it was him 100%. There was no, difference of whose dog it was.
And the St. Paul family that bought Sprinkles had no idea he was stolen.
They went onto my Facebook and read my story, and they felt, very empathetic and didn't know he was a stolen dog, so they wanted to do the right thing and to return him. So very blessed for that.
The American Kennel Club says French Bulldogs were the second most popular dog breed in 2020 and among one of the most common dogs stolen.
Bulldogs start at $1,200 and go anywhere upwards of that.
Now that he's adjusting back to his home life, his support for Arndt's 3 autistic sons begins.
I mean, it means the world. We're going to definitely get him into his classes to become their, their therapy or service dog. And, everybody feels a little more comforted, with him home. So it's definitely a blessing.
It's been a bit of an active day here in the weather department. Certainly some much needed rain being received here across the region. A good drink of water for those gardens. And our garden gallery winner here this evening is Mona Schmidt from Elgin with some beautiful lilies there. Congratulations, Mona. You can head on down to Sargent's on 2nd to claim your prize. And folks at home, it's easy to get involved in garden gallery. You can take a picture, send it to garden@kttc.com via email, or you can also submit it to our weather community photo community Facebook group on Facebook. But rain totals as of 4 p.m. p.m. Quite a whopping total for many spots, but like I said, certainly much needed here for our region. Stockton and Tileman both coming in with 4 inches of rainfall. Wilson near the Winona area coming in at 3 inches. Here at KTTC, we've picked up 2.3 inches of rain, and down in Plainview, just over 2 inches of rainfall, and Hayfield picking up 1 inch even. So if you have any updated rain totals, send it our way. We certainly would like to see them and kind of update those totals. But if we kind of look here at our rain tracker, you can see that the heaviest of that rainfall kind of falling along the Mississippi River and mainly over towards the Wisconsin side of things, but definitely getting some much needed rain here across southeastern Minnesota. Iowa kind of lacking on that a little bit here, but hopefully we can get some more rain in that part of our region. So far, we have been seeing some quieter skies here this afternoon now and into this early evening, but certainly an active scene earlier this morning as those showers and thunderstorms rumbled through, even bringing some active warnings to our region. So no severe weather currently within our region, but we're still tracking that possibility as we head later into this evening for more of that active weather later on tonight. So as we kind of take a wide view here, our satellite and radar, looking to see more showers and thunderstorms to develop here as we look ahead into the next couple of hours. And that's what we're going to be expecting here for tonight. So that severe threat not out of the woods just yet. We still have several more hours that could bring that potent possibility here for our region. And as we head into tomorrow, then looking to see a few additional showers and thunderstorms early on in the morning and another chance moving in for the evening time frame. That could also bring a potential for maybe a few isolated showers and thunderstorms that could be on the severe side. As we head into next week, though, temperatures really heating up back into the mid 80s. Those temperatures still staying on the humid side. So we do still have that possibility for some possible severe weather in our area. Heavy rainfall, strong winds, and large hail looking to be our main hazards here for tonight. We can't quite rule out the possibility of maybe an isolated tornado or two. So make sure to stay weather aware here as we continue into this evening. Best chance for that rainfall